Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 6. We're continuing our Scotland game here in the Rise and Fall expansion. So far we got a pretty good start, but found a couple city-states as well, so we've got a couple boosts there. We currently have Persia and China that we are aware of, and that's about it. Going to hit next turn, get things going.
At his best, man is the noblest of all.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and drag in double recon, or double experience for our recon. I don't think I need the faith, just because we've already got our pantheon, and that's really all I cared about. Don't think I'm really going to try for a religion. Although, we can get one in, what, about 75 turns at the current rate, which, I think I'm going to go ahead and do the production, though. Production is going to be good for us. We're about to get another city out here soon-ish, so I think that's going to be fine. I always think faith to get religions. I don't know why I do that. It's great people points to get religions, which we have 0 of. Which we got anything out of. We could get one in 90 turns, but like I said, I'm not really that worried about this. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and stick with the plan that we have now, which is just kind of avoid the faith altogether. Somebody spreads religion to us, all the better. But other than that, I'm not too worried about it. We definitely want to get to political philosophy as soon as possible. So let's come down here to foreign trade. And since that's already got a boost, and kind of work our way down that direction. As soon as we're able to, we're going to try and build up or buy a builder, I should say. That way we can get some improvements out. Not much going on down here. Alright, you're going to go ahead and heal up, Mr. Warrior. Like I said in the last episode, we got a big, huge wall of mountains along here, so we can be very, very defensive in this game, I believe. Well, it is making it a little hard for us to find much of anything else. Wow, Vilnius. Lots of walls around it as well. Ah, China has declared war on Vilnius. Interesting. Another city-state has been defeated. And we could go to an early war with city-state, I suppose, if we really wanted to, but don't know that's part of our plan. Plus, these city-states are a little ways away. I mean, I like Jerusalem would have been a decent one to go after, I suppose. I don't usually war those city-states, though, to be perfectly honest. I like keeping them around for the bonuses and things. Guess we'll just come down this direction and see what we can find. I mean, every time we do some exploration, we're getting a little bit of XP, aren't we? I think. Sort of. Tiny bit. Alright, so you actually did find us, but I guess we're just going to go ahead and kill you then. So thank you for coming into our territory and making it easy for us. Really want to get a kill with you. It's part of the reason why I'm moving you around as much as I am. We'll figure it out. There's China right there. Okay, so you're cautious of us, probably because we don't play into your you know, whole declare a surprise war type of thing. Alright, what else can we find? There's some more China down there. Go ahead and heal up, warrior. It's going to be fine. As soon as we get this other scout out, we will probably go for a settler at that point, because we really need to get one out. Oh, they're really going after Vilnius big time now. In fact, they've almost got it. Technically, I would say I could almost, if it was a little stronger, I could almost declare war on Vilnius and take it with my scout, which would be a little weird, but, you know, would be an option. Actually, I think we're going to cancel your move. Can't imagine there's any way we can do anything. Just in case. Although if he kicks me out, we may be stuck over here. I don't want that to happen. We'll go ahead and come back out. I really hate to get my scout stuck back over in this direction. That would be annoying. Alright, let's go ahead and work on a settler, because I really need to get another city out as soon as possible. Really not finding anything good for us to go and attack at the moment with our slinger. Guess just chill nearby, Mr. Warrior. Mr. Scout, I'm gonna have you go up north. Kind of come around this direction. See what we can find. And there goes Vilnius. Which means we could take it back at some point and kind of give it back to him. It's always an option. Not a lot going for us at the moment, though, as far as just no barbarians for us to get some XP off of or anything. Ah, Netherlands, Wilhelmina. See if we can keep that smile on your face because your angry look scares me. Well, good to meet you. It is an honor to meet you. You actually might be somebody, if you're a little bit further away, you might be worth somebody that's worth keeping around for a long-term alliance at some point. Alright, good stuff. Up this direction. I need to get some better movement for these scouts. Come on, get over here. Really not a lot going for us. There's Netherlands there, so she's probably coming up from somewhere over this direction. Oh, no, there she is. Amsterdam right there. It's a decent ways away from us. China's really going to be our biggest concern early. Which is fine. We'll be alright. And Persia, wherever Persia is. I expect Persia's probably somewhere in this direction. Or maybe even up here. I didn't really see where the scout came from initially. Ah, hello. Another scout. So we can get over there and take care of you before you cause too much trouble. I'm actually going to pause you there. We'll get you across the river here in a moment. Another scout. Maybe we can get a kill with you, or with our slinger there. 11 turns on our first settler. Sounds a little bit slower than I would have liked, but I think it'll be alright. I was looking away for just a second. I did not see where that scout ran off to. There he is. In that case, let's start moving you this direction, see if we can stop him as well. Ah, good. Scout moved into range, at least. Don't know if he'll stick around long enough for us to get a kill, but we will try. Another... Okay, that's Vilnius. I was going to say another city-state defeated. Alright, Mr. Scout. Let's see what we can do here. Well, he is staying nearby. And that was very nice of him. If he stays nearby one more turn, we're good. But I have a feeling he's going to run away. Mohenjo-Daro. Interesting. Lots of city-states so far, which is really good. Wants us to recruit a general. It would be amazing to get a general. I agree. Because that would really help us out with any strategy we want to go for. Ah, thank you. Oh, it's going to be close. If I don't kill him, this Jerusalem warrior will... Ah, we got it. Perfect. Bronze working as well. That is exactly what we needed. Just get across the water here. Get you here. Hopefully we can block this guy in somehow. So, barbarian warrior there. Actually, Persia is currently happy with us, which is a little fascinating. But she's also at war with Persia. Or, well, I mean, we're at war with Persia. So, Persia's happy with us, at war with Netherlands, is what I was trying to say. Let's see. We can try and declare friendship, I suppose. It'd be good to be friends with somebody early on. It's one less person that we have to worry about stabbing us in the back. Because we're not going to be super strong in the early game. Our game's going to be the middle game. So I'd like to kind of make sure people are somewhat happy with us. Oh, we got 305. Okay, she didn't like the fact that we're... There's her angry face. That's the face that we did not want. But that's okay. She's a little ways away from us. I think we're going to be okay. Scout can't get a kill, can he? I think it's going to be the warrior. Oh, no. He got moved away from the warrior anyway. As long as he dies, that's all I really care about. Oh, there's a settler from Persia. Well, now we're friends, so I can't take it. Can we get a kill here? Almost. I actually think I'm going to chill you for just a second. And see what develops here. Maybe I can get sneak a kill in here, get some extra XP. Yeah, unfortunately she's not going to be happy with us, but that's okay. Well, at least we got a friend. And it's a friend that I'm most worried about. I'd be more worried about Persia early game than Wilhelmina, to be perfectly honest. In fact, on this map, on a Pangea, I'm not that worried about Wilhelmina. She's going to have a very, very hard time getting polders and a very hard time getting her ships out. So, and even if she does get ships out, what are they going to do against us? We're probably not going to have very many cities along the coast. So, yeah, I think I'm okay with her being in this game. I was about to check something. I don't remember what it was. Oh, I know what it was. I wasn't checking something. I was going to buy something, and I forgot to do it last turn. Let's go and get that builder out. Get some of those, get these luxuries in as soon as possible, because those are really going to help us out a lot. Okay, they took out that guy there, which is fine. Wilhelmina's got a slinger over here we're going to be careful of. Ooh, that guy's low, which means we can sneak in a kill here, although it is going to leave our scout open a bit. But I think we can take the attack. Some XP is going to be really good. Hopefully we can take this attack here. It's going to be close. I'm really hoping the city-state does some damage to him to weaken him even more. Got to take that extra XP where we can on those scouts, though. All right, you're going to go ahead and sneak back home, Mr. Warrior. You're going to sneak up here and get us our luxuries as soon as possible. Mr. Scout, you're coming back over this direction. Slinger, let's just kind of move you around just a little bit. Just do a little bit more exploration, but we're going to bring you back home. You've done your job. You've gotten your the thing that's going to get us the boost up to archers, although we do need to get you back home to become an archer. So that is also very important. Come on, live, Mr. Scout. Okay, I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I was going to say, he's going to do a lot of damage to us, but I was going to say, I think we're going to be okay. Let's move you up around this lake, and we'll bring you back home. Obviously, he's going to kill us if we stay in there. So let's back off. Get a heal here. We're in the defensive terrain, so even if he sneaks up here, we should be able to get a heal off before he can attack us. And then hopefully that means we can survive it and maybe tank it out. All right. Let's move up here. Get ready to take on the spearman. I'm not sure where you came from. I don't see any encampments nearby, so you must have come a pretty far piece. Maybe you're chasing the slinger for a ways. Couple scouts coming in to try and work on him, but that's not going to be a problem for us. Oh. So close. Yeah, I don't know what this means. I think what this means is that we heal up. He will probably suicide against us, and we will live. And if he doesn't suicide against us, we should be able to track him down after that. You, on the other hand, are going to take that guy out. Some more XP there. Go and hook up that. Very, very good. Sterling is still only at +1 because of the population. Yeah, I think it is going to be good for us to keep our population a tad bit low and even limit it with housing, honestly, now that I think about it. Although, let's see here. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. We're going to see how we can play this. Really not necessarily going for huge growth. We do need growth to have, population or have production and stuff. But, and science, obviously. But, we'll see where the balance is. See what the scout can find over here. Should be able to get a little bit of a heal before he does anything. Okay, we did get a promotion.
Means sharing. It's part of the human condition to want to share things.
We got ability to get our campuses out. Could also take this guy out if we really wanted to. What I'm going to do is move you up, take your promotion, And it doesn't really matter which one of these we go for. There's a decent number of hills, but there's also a decent number of woods and jungles as well. So I'm really thinking the woods and jungles would be a little bit better for us. And then maybe come over here to Gorilla, down to Ambush. Yeah, let's start with Ranger. I think it's going to be fine. And then if he attacks me here, which I can't imagine he will, then we'll have a good chance there. Actually need to figure out where I'm going to stick my next city. Let's go ahead and knock out archery. We're going to just want to have it available, especially if China comes after us, or even, obviously, Netherlands. Definitely need to make sure it is available. Alright, you don't have irrigation yet. We'll get it soon enough. Let's go down here and hook that up. Come back around. Let's bring you back home, Mr. Slinger. Another continent discovered. Nice. Who do we find now? Ooh, Kree. It's good to see these new civilizations from the expansion. Very, very cool. It's an honor to meet you. We'll sample your hospitality. Is he way up here? Nice. So he's a decent ways away, but gonna be interesting to see how he plays. How to play against him, I should say. I'm gonna get you healed up. You go ahead and lock that in. Boost from masonry, I think is good for us. Man, you need to get you some XP. Do you not get XP from exploration? Why did I think you did? I thought you did. I just haven't really... I don't really do much with the scouts usually, so I just kind of ignore them most of the time. But I'm really, really trying to focus in on this game. Let's go ahead and get you maxed out on heals. And then we'll get you moving back around again. I mean, as of right now, we're going to go for a Dark Age, which honestly, an early Dark Age is not the worst idea in the world, because we could roll that into a very early Heroic Age as well. But we got plenty of turns to get. We're going to get normal, I'm pretty sure. Plenty of turns. Alright, Builder, let's go ahead and hook up the cows. Warrior, you're about to move over and start transporting the settler, which we'll go ahead and move you over now. You're healed up enough. Alright, and you're going to go ahead and just come on back home, just to be ready to defense up if we need you. Turn you into an archer here in a few turns. I actually don't know where I want to put my next city. I mean, somewhere over here wouldn't be too bad, again, because there's some really good science spots. Obviously forward settling up this direction to really make sure that China can't forward settle against us.
The world gets stirred up together.
Maybe not a true forward settle, because we're going to probably keep them a decent distance away. So the loyalty's not too big of an issue, but a little bit that direction. Oh no, we're still going for that. Civic's what I wanted to change. We did get a Pantheon, but we don't really need mysticism right now. We're about to improve our third tile, though. Let's go work on craftsmanship, because we are going to need that for political philosophy anyway. And you... I'm very tempted to go for that early campus, but we would need to buy this tile to do that, which we cannot afford, because that's definitely where I want my campus. +4. Yeah, definitely. So in that case, let's go ahead and get that trader out then. Get an early trader out, get some gold coming in, or maybe some more production and food for our next city. In fact, let's go ahead and link you guys up. See where I want to stick you. So we are going to start having some loyalty problems if we get down here too far. This right here is not the worst place. Does give us sugar, which is another luxury resource which we don't currently have. 1, 2, 3, and gets us within range of dyes as well. I kind of like that. It is getting us closer towards China, which we're really going to have to be worried about. But I actually do like that city a lot. That early sugar is going to be very helpful for us. Sure, let's do it. I like it. I don't always go with suggestions, but at least look at them first, because they usually have... There's a reason why they put those suggestions out there. They've got to be using some sort of semi-intelligent algorithm. Get some production from that tile. Craftsmanship, horsemanship, or horseman, whatever. horseback riding, I think, is technically what the tech's called. We will eventually have a coastal city, but I don't need to rush it anytime soon. Getting over here, getting these pearls would be really, really good, though. Oh, China's actually happy with us. Do I dare make him friends so we don't have to worry about it right for a while? I think we will. Just mostly because, look, I don't need early conquest against everybody. I mean, I'd like a little bit of something to get my scouts some XP, but maybe we can find some barbarian places we can farm up. But if we can just not have to worry about these two guys for a little bit, that is fine with me. My conquest is going to come mid-game, if it comes at all, which we can definitely go without conquest at all for this guy. But my goal is probably mid-game is my target. All right, we're going to put a cut in here. We're about to get our second city out, which is going to be very helpful for us. Yeah, I think things are going pretty good overall. A couple friends which I don't normally have, which is kind of nice. Let's go ahead before I forget. Send the Cree a delegation. See if we can get some more just happiness here and there. I mean, the fact that allies are such a big deal in this expansion, I really want to see if I can get some early allies to get those leveled up as much as possible. But anyway, I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.